Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ4E, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So here is my wife, and let's see if I can talk her into a little hanky-panky to make a child. That would be awesome. I think we're ready to have a child. What do you think? Let's do it. Okay. There you go. Hanky-panky, and we're done. Got a kid on the way. All right, so I guess that passed the day as well. News spreads around the land that a war is broken out between our neighboring country and their enemies. Let's hope we don't have to get involved. I don't know what this is. I guess it doesn't say what you're going to get for doing this. This might increase the price of some goods. Wait, make decision one. This might increase the price of some goods. Restrictions, no restrictions. Poor bastards, and hey, as long as I'm not involved, I don't care. So I guess this means, we'll, like, send them some... I'm not sure what this means. This doesn't really say what the decision is. I'm saying that's... I'm thinking that's maybe send them some provisions. So let's go with poor bastards. Why not? All right. So all the videos lost mood. Okay, but that's because I didn't send them anything, I guess. That's fine though. My guys are okay. Yeah, it'll go down a little bit, but they're pretty happy. These two people are living in that stone house, by the way. That's the difference. And my wife is pregnant. I have to pay some taxes. All right. So here's what happened, guys. In between videos, I went ahead and I finished up the pig pen down here. And I also finished up the workshop 2. All right. I used the workshop 2 to make myself 73 clay vials. That's basically 73 clay that I used for that. So we're going to go sell all that and see what we get for it. Because somebody said making clay vials is a good way to make money. I'm going to go ahead and eat this apple. Because why not? Actually, I was full on food and drink. Because whenever you go from one season to another, you automatically fill up on food and drink. So that was a waste of resources. But that's okay. Not really a huge deal. So we're going to go sell these clay vials and see what we can get for them. We have to get our wife pregnant. Check. I have to look into pigs. I've already looked into pigs. A piglet can cost as much as 1,200 gold. And they are in Ronica. Now, here's the deal. Ronica is really far away. Okay, I'm not going up there unless I know I have enough for 2 piglets, which is going to be 2,400 gold. I don't know if we're going to get to that today. We might not. I'll have to think about it. We'll just kind of see. You guys will know because you'll have seen the thumbnail. But I'm just letting you know, me, as of right now, I don't know if I'm going to get to that today. We need to set up more farmland. We need to plant flax. And I need to talk about the vote I made. So here's the deal. All right, I put it up for a vote. So as I'm doing quests, all right, I figured reading all the quest lines to you as I'm talking to Sambor or Unigast or whatever would have been the best way to do things. Because then you have it read to you, if you're not looking at the screen or whatever. I just feel like it would be better to read it to you. The problem is it takes up like half the freaking video. The video I talked to Sambor was like almost half the video. So I put up a vote. If you guys care either way, you go vote on this. It's in my community tab, okay? And here's the vote. Do you want me to read through all the quest text as it comes? Or do you want me to read it off camera, give you a summary, and move on from there? Let me know in the community tab. I'll give you guys a couple days to vote on that. All right, let's go ahead and sell these vials now. Okay, let's look around. I should probably buy some more manure. Although I probably won't have to be buying manure that much longer. Again, with the whole pig, I might make this about getting pigs. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how much money I get.
How is life treating you?
All right. Nope, actually, I don't want to help you with anything. Go to hell. Show me your wares, bro.
My wares never disappoint.
Oh, wow. He's got barely anything anymore. Didn't he used to have, like, a lot of stuff? That's weird. All right. Go ahead and 73 clay vials, 800. That's 1 clay. So for 70-something clay, I get 800 gold or silver or whatever. Excavation shed. That's where I get the clay. So at 35%, you figure 18, put that down to about 16, 632. I could probably get about 40-something clay per day. But that's only like, if I don't get any stone, which is not a good idea because I need stone, and I don't get any straw, which, really probably wouldn't be as big of a deal. I could probably make about 400 gold a day, maybe 500 gold a day without getting anything else, just by getting clay. I don't think that's worth it. At least not when I have one of the, that's one whole person in my, town completely taken up, and I can't use him for anything else. Doesn't seem that worth it. But I will think about it. What I could do is I could make another extraction shed, put one person just on clay, and just use that clay to make money. It might not be a bad idea. I'll have to think about it. All right, here we go at Unigost, and I think it's going to do the storyline. Yeah, I've had a talk with Sambor. All right, so that was a hell of a story. Apparently, Unigost and Jordan were working together, taking down the man. High-ranking knights and barons formed a guild called the Vendors. The Vendors were slavers. Slavery was forbidden in the realm, but they did it anyway. Unigost and Jordan snuck in to the Vendors, hideout, tried to save everyone, but got caught. Then they got tortured. Jordan made a deal with the torturer, promising a cut of their heists. So basically, let us out, come with us, and you'll get cut on our heists, which was more than apparently the slavers were paying the torturer. The torturer helped them escape and join them. The torturer was Sambor. Sambor was not quote-unquote evil. He was just a soldier doing what he was told. And once he joined them, he did what they told him to do. So he wasn't a bad guy, I don't know about that whole just following orders thing, but you know what? If he didn't do it, they probably would have killed... Well, he was working for them. Maybe he didn't have to work for them. I don't know. I don't know the whole situation there, but I don't 100% usually forgive people by just following orders. I don't always think that's a good, reason. But you don't know those people's situations. So I did just pay my taxes as well. And I have 2,000 coin left, which means it's not going to be enough for the pigs. So what else is on the agenda today? We got the wife pregnant. We looked into the pigs. You know what? Let's go do some farming. Really quickly, before we get into the farming, there's one thing I needed to point out. When I was talking about the whole clay situation, there was 2 people working this mine. All right, so 25 clay will net me, I think, around 300 gold. So if I make another excavation shed and I sacrifice one person on there, I will make 300 gold a day. I gotta be honest, guys, it really doesn't seem worth it. All right, let's go ahead and clear out some fields here. I'm gonna make some farm fields. All right, farming. There we go. I don't know how far, how many spots I want between farms, but I guess that's a good amount of spots right there. We can put this right here. Yeah, I think that'll work. This is gonna be a big one. Although I'm not supposed to make them bigger, right? Aren't you supposed to make them smaller so the NPCs don't get as confused or whatever? I don't know. Yeah. Does that look? Is that the same size? That doesn't... Oh, yeah, because I didn't start at the same spot. That's why. All right. So we'll get it as close to the same size as we can. I guess that's pretty good right there. And right about there. I like it there. And I like it there. That should be a pretty good size right there. We have over 100 things to plant. So, yeah, it's gonna take some time. It's going to take some time. Let's go ahead and find the hoe. Oh, there's a number 4. The hoe was in the number 4. Love it. I probably should have looked at how big this place was, but whatever. Because, like I said, I need 100 spots. No more, no less. But whatever. It doesn't really matter if I do a few more or a few less. It's really inconsequential. And this is grubbing the field, by the way. So, yep, see, not grubbed yet? There you go. Okay. That is called grubbing the field. I thought it was called tilling or plowing or whatever, but I don't know. I get it. Apparently, it's called grubbing. Oh, this farming is hard work. I'm going to have to get people to do this pretty soon. I think I'm going to build a house today and get a couple more people to move in. Because, this was fun for a while, but where's my farm? Oh, I got a skill. I got a skill in production. So let's go ahead and do Builder's Trans 3. And where's farming? I have 3 points in farming? This is too freaking slow, man. This ain't worth it. This ain't worth it. I'm going to get some people. I'm going to get some farmers up in this biatch. Are any of my people good farmers? Let's take a look. No. Oh boy. I am going to need farming isn't as big of a deal. Actually, farming might not matter that much at all because what I'm doing right now, planting the crops and all this stuff, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But from my understanding, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. But from my understanding, just throwing down fertilizer, plowing the ground, all this stuff, I don't think farming has anything to do with this. There's 2 things you can have a farmer do. You can have a farmer be a field worker, or you can have a farmer in the barn, right? And the farmer in the barn does things like makes fertilizer, does the threshing, stuff like that. And that your farming skill will matter. But I think what I really need the people to do, and what I'm doing right now, is what I really need the people to do. I don't think that is going to be affected by their farming skill. So I don't think it matters if I have a good farmer or not. I will keep an eye out for a 3 farmer, but honestly, my main skills are extraction, production, and maybe like hunting in that order. So yeah. So yeah, like things like threshing the oat grain, all the grains and stuff. Things like making all the flour and the manure and animal feed and all this stuff. That will be affected by your people's farming skill. But what I'm doing right now will not be, and that's what's really important to me. I don't want to be tilling this land anymore. I don't want to be planting this crap. So I'm going to get people to do it. And I don't think their farming skill really matters. So, yeah, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to... do I have a shovel? Really? Where's my shovel? Where's my stupid shovel? There it is, number 7. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up the farming I'm doing now because this flax needs to be planted and ready for next season. All right, once I'm done finishing up the farming, I'm going to make another house, and I'm going to go out and get 2 more people. And I will look for a good farming skill, but it's not going to be like the end-all, be-all. And I am going to have to make another farm plot for this. My goodness, that took forever. That's it, guys. I'm building a house, and I'm getting farmers in. That's it, man. Enough is enough. I will not be doing that again. No freaking way. All right, let's come over here and sell some stuff. I do have like 49 bags to sell, as well as leftover flax. I don't want to talk to Alwyn because he's got a stupid quest. He's going to start talking to me. I don't care what he has to say. At least not right now. Let's go ahead and sell the flax seeds. And let's go ahead and sell the bags. Beautiful. Got a lot of money now. Now, here's the thing.
Good day.
We do have money for the pigs, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time to buy them in this episode. I want the pigs to be their own episode because it's going to be really cool. I got to build a fence around the pig pen. That's going to be cool. Then I got to go get them, and yeah, I'm gonna do that in its own episode. I think what I'm going to do right now is we're going to go back. We are going to we're going to go back. We're going to make another house. I didn't even show you guys the stone house, so we'll build the stone house together. It'll be awesome. My guys have been working really hard. There's a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of stone. I've got a lot of everything. So there's no reason not to go ahead and build another stone house. And I'll build it right next to this one. First things first, though, we're gonna have to chop this down. Please tell me I have a shovel on me. All right, shovel. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. See, because stuff weighs so much, like I don't like to keep my tools on me. If I could keep my tools on me, I could have a a tool and a hotkey every time and know where it is. But that's not really doesn't really work that way because the tools are so heavy. I'm getting rid of them all the time. All right, so here we go with a house, and this one's gonna be lined up with this one. All right, it looks pretty good. Move this over, and it looks pretty good to me. Should I move it back a little bit? No, that's pretty much, well, that doesn't look like it lined up properly. But it did. Alright, cool. Just gotta build this thing now. Yeah, I didn't show you guys, like, how I turn all that to stone. You probably know, but not everyone knows. Someone was mentioning the other day, okay, so someone was mentioning in Discord, I think it was, or in the chat of one of my videos, that they got this game, they're loving it, and they got a woodshed, and they put people on the woodshed, but they're not getting any wood. And I didn't show them that when you go in the woodshed, you got to come right here, and you could spend work intensity points, and that's what these are. There's 35 of the work intensity is going to this, 20 is going to this, 45 is going to this. Over here shows you what the totals will be for the day. All right. Now here's the interesting thing. I'm getting logs, and I'm also turning those logs into firewood. So I'm not getting 22.71 logs per day because some of them are being used for firewood. If you want to know what the total, the totals per day is for real, you come in here, and I'm really getting 8.11 logs per day after the firewood is being made. Okay. So I'm trying, I think to myself, I'm like, I'm going to explain this stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to bore people because everyone's got to know this, right? No, it just came out on Console Cage. There's going to be a lot of people who do a lot of shit. A lot of people don't know. So you need to like really get in there and make sure everyone knows. Man, I have over 200 stone already. That is awesome. Sticks are a little bit low, honestly. I'd like the sticks to be up a bit higher, but the stone is freaking dope. How much clay do I have? Now, I understand. I'm probably not going to use clay to make vials. I just don't think it's worth it. But I am going to need clay to insulate homes at some point. So I'm getting clay at a very, very small rate, or not a small rate, at a very low rate, but after like by the time I'm ready to insulate the homes, that clay will be very handy indeed. All right, let's go ahead and do that and do that. Something is weighing me down in a spot that I don't know about. I feel like I should be able to carry more than what I'm carrying. Is it the tools? Simple bags, yep. Oh, he couldn't buy all the simple bags. All right, I'll put the simple bags away. Even that didn't really do much for me. He couldn't buy all the simple bags because he didn't have enough money. Which is okay. I could use simple bags. I guess stone is just that heavy. All right, it is what it is. So let's just go ahead and carry that. And let's get over here and start building up this house. So let me show you how to set up these walls properly. If I can get my hammer out. There we go. So the walls and the ceiling are the simplest, crappiest materials whenever you build in a house or anything, really. What you would do is you'd go... I usually like to start at the door, right? And I actually... You know, now that I think about it, I think I did show this before. I don't remember. Well, whatever. Not everyone watches every video, so... Anyway, come over here to the window, press E. You choose the window, and you can choose wattle, wood, or stone. And wood is better than wattle, but I think if you're going to make wood, you might as well just go with stone. Because stone is the best. I'm like 100% sure I showed this already, but like I said, not everyone watches every video, so let me turn all these walls... that's the wrong thing. Let me turn all these walls into stone. Once we've got all the walls of stone, I go up here and I put this to stone. I used to put this to wood because I thought it looked better. I like the idea of the house being stone, but anything from the roof above to be wood. So I used to make this wood, but I'm going to make it stone because, I don't know, it does look good as stone as well. And the thing is, I'm thinking that the reason I'm making stuff out of stone is because I think it holds in the heat better. And I'm thinking stone holds in the heat better than even the wood. So, all right, so now we're going to go to the roof, and you can make the roof out of thatch, wooden, or wooden tile. I'm going to make it out of wooden tile, and that's why I've been getting planks. So we're going to come over here. Here, let me dump some resources so I'm not weighed down. I'm not going to finish anything here, though, because I don't want to get the boost. I'll just get it to where it's about finished, and then I can go through and get my, what is it called? Builder's Trance, I think it's called. There we go. All right, so right here, planks, planks, and planks, and that's all the that's all you have to do there. Now all you have to do is build it. So let me gather all of the resources I can because now I don't think. Oh no, I'm actually at 74. All right, yeah, let's do some building. Yeah, there we go. We got that that little green thing on the bottom left hand side. That's my builder's trance. Every time I complete something, I get another level in it, and if I complete it before the green bar goes all the way down, I keep it. So. I just keep doing this, and it makes me build faster, as you can see. I mean, a lot faster. Look at that. Building like a freaking beast! Damn it, I ran out of freaking logs. Alright. Well, because I don't have logs, I won't be able to complete anything. You know, I should probably go get a log right now. At least, it's such a long run. If I could just complete one more thing, I can keep that builder's trance. I'm not going to be able to because of my stamina. Logs. Time does not go by when you're in here, so... Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Come on with the builder's trance! I gotta keep the... Oh, this is intense. Come on, piece of shit. Let's go. I'm not gonna make it. Whoa! Holy shit, I didn't know I needed only one more thing! Oh, that's freaking epic, dude. I am the best builder on the planet. So we've got room for 2 more people. So let's see what we can get here in Gustovia. Oh, right. Oh. I want to look at their stats for a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to customize game and unlimited stamina. Because it's dumb that I have to use stamina to look at their stats. Alright, so it's got 2 across the boards. This one's got 2 across the board with one. You know what? No, I want excavators and... I want either excavator or excavator and... well, I mean, I guess a jack of all trades isn't terrible. You know what? You, my friend, got some work to do. You are a possibility. Jack of all trades isn't too bad. She's very, you know, she kind of go anywhere. But I like excavator or production to be 3. Preferably both. So let me see what I can get in the next town. Go ahead and put back on stamina. Okay. Why do I use stamina? Oh, that's part of the game. I just don't think it should be part of the game when you're, like, trying to see a person's stats. I don't think it should cost me stamina to look at someone's stats. I want to really look at them, and I want to look at them as long as I want. So I don't like that. There's a little thing called, I forget what it's called. It's like, insight or something. I forget what it's called, but if you hold down the Alt key, you'll be able to see stuff. And in the beginning, you can only see stuff like your spears. I don't know if you could see arrows. I know you could see spears because I threw a spear. You know what? Let me show you what it looks like. That broke. And I don't have another spear, do I? Man, those wooden spears are total shit. Anyway, let me try with an arrow. Kind of curious. Okay. Oh, it does show arrows. Okay, cool. So you can see it. You can see how I could show the arrows, and that's very handy. And it's also insight is what I use to see people's stats. All right, and again, I don't think it should cost stamina to see people's stats. And there's like perks you can put in insight, which will help you see other things like rocks and other things on the ground. At least that's what it used to be. I don't know if it's like that anymore, but that's what it used to be. That's the way it used to be. All right, please tell me you guys have good stats. I'm even run around another freaking town here. All right, customize, unlimited stamina. C. All right, that guy is not bad. That's not bad. That could be a He's got a 3 in farming and a 3 in production. 3 in that like fish catching thing. Is that only good for like, well, fish catching things? Like that's only good for like catching fish, right? Or is that stat good for something else? I don't remember. But he's good in farming. He's good in production. I don't care about the other 2 stats though. And this one has got a and you, my friend, are trash. All right, you know what? I'm gonna grab this girl and this guy.
Hello.
I think it'll be fine. Great, see you there. Great, see you there. All right, now let's get these 2 in the same house. I mean, they're not like great, but I don't want to be looking around all day for the perfect person. It's just dumb. All right, so you will go in that house, and you will go in the same house. Okay, I feel like a matchmaker here. All right, I'm gonna get back to town, and then we're gonna get them set up to do some farming. All right, slight change of plans. I put down the well again. I'm sick of filling up the buckets. It's annoying. So I put down the well again, and I have one of these people working as a water carrier. So if we take a look at the well, all right, we should get 5 buckets of water per day, which will be plenty for everybody. All right, so I'm assuming they'll take the buckets out of my storage right here. So we will leave all that stuff in there. I'm going to keep a close eye on it. I don't want them not having water for too long. If I did something wrong or this doesn't work the way I think it's going to, I can't have them without water for too long. So I'm going to have to keep my eye on them because they are not happy. And you guys remember the beginning of the season, you know, it's just not going to work. Now, here's the thing with the farms. I thought, I'll have someone work the farms, right? There's nothing to do with the farms. Okay, so I don't know what the hell to do with this last guy. Let's take a look at the barn and see if there's anything he can do in there. That's under farming, obviously. Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff, so yeah, I've got some. I can make daub. That's what you use to insulate the houses. But yeah, there's really nothing. Really nothing I can do here. So we do have someone who can work the farms, but they don't need to work the farms just yet. I'll set him up to... Actually, you know what? When I go to sleep tomorrow, he will need to work the farms. But I would like to give him something to do in the meantime. Everything's full, though. Wow, there's literally nothing else I can put him on. I can put him in the pigsty, but we don't have any pigs, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that's right. I can put him on the workshop. And he's got a good workshop skill, I believe. Yep. Okay. Production. And what are we doing in the workshop? I don't need to make any of this stuff either. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Sewing hut? Nothing to do in the sewing hut. Alright, you know what? I don't care. Just hang out in the workshop. Don't do anything. I don't really give a crap. I mean, I guess I could make some more buckets, but I don't really think no. I don't really need more. Here's the thing. Buckets can be used. I think every time you use a bucket, it loses 10% of its durability. So buckets will eventually go away. So you know what? We'll have him make some buckets. Because buckets will eventually go away. And having a little stockpile of buckets wouldn't be too bad of an idea. And he'll only make a couple because I'm going to put him on farm duty next episode. Also, next episode, I think I'm going to make a third... No, maybe he can go on Pigsty. I don't know. You know what? I'll figure out next episode. But I think we are done here. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.